Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to XCOM 2. Now, do bear in mind we are on the main menu for a very specific reason, and that is to take a look at the character pool. I've had a look at some of the names that you've suggested in the comments over the past few episodes, and as you can see, I've got a couple of names in the character pool, and hopefully we'll be seeing some of them as time goes on. So, we will now also be loading back into our game, and we'll get used to, well, defeating more aliens. Okay, so we are here back in our ship, and we are now going to not do that, thank you very much, don't want the pause menu. I would like to head over to the bridge though, and begin scanning to potentially contact the resistance in the Black Site region, and also to pass time a little bit too. Ah, here we go. Oh, I see. There appears to be a little bit of an investigation to go on here. Commander, after our recent success, members of the resistance in New India have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Let's do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Where are we going? Ooh, oh my, we're going very far up north. Okay, well, let's do this. The resistance has detected activity of interest here. Let's scan. We're obviously going to be getting our tech done.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Oh, well, we are going to assign new research, of course. And there we go. Although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purposes of organizing a resistance movement is nothing new, harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we hope to accomplish here is still no small task. And you can read the rest if you so desire. But there it is, very nice indeed. We now have the ability to construct a resistance comm facility and also resistance radio research. And we also have some resistance contacts available. And there we go, the research comms facility increases the number of regions that we can make contact with. Further contacts can be gained by staffing an engineer here once construction is completed. There we go, fantastic. So now we have the opportunity to actually decide what we want to get. And I'm personally thinking we want to go for some modular weapons. I think it would be really cool to... What is this? Wait a minute. The magnetic rifles? Ooh. Ah, that must replace laser rifles from the previous game, I suppose. So, yeah, we're just going to get some modular rifles. Why not? So, yeah, that will be absolutely fine. Now, let's head on into the engineering section, because I would like to see what's currently going on here. We have 4 days left for the proving ground. I would like to clear some more alien debris. So maybe we want to go and do that. Can I do that just yet? Ah, there we go. Yes. So unfortunately we do not have the opportunity to get some more. So that's unfortunate, isn't it? But yeah, so be it. That just means that we have to prioritize getting some more engineers. So, without further ado, let's head back into our scan site, and we are going to be continuing along here.
The new Resistance Communications Network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word.
Yes, we do. Communication systems are online. We can now make contact with the local resistance in West Asia. Once a region is contacted, any regions linked to that region become immediately available for contact. Well, that's good. And we also have East Asia as well.
Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the Black Site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently we just want to go here, do we? Or shall we continue our scan over here? That's the thing. I'm actually unsure, to be honest. I'd like to do this to, yes, actually gain an engineer. Can we do that? We have not finished scanning. Are you sure you want to leave? No, I think I do want to finish scanning at this location. Please let modular weapons be complete. Oh yes, there we go. We now have some weapon upgrades available, which I would like to do, so let's see here. So, yes, there we go. We've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. Well, that's great. There we go. Has allowed us to reverse engineer their system for our own use. Okay, that's fantastic. So let's see, what else do we want to get here? What is this? Our research could lead to vast improvements to our own equipment. Well, I suppose why not? This is 6 days. Magnetic weapon. Oh my, that's magnetic weapons. Oh, okay. So yes, we're not going to be getting magnetic weapons anytime soon. 19 days it's going to take. That is just insane. Their receiving neurochips might also enable us to create a device that would let us scan the battlefield without being noticed. And, oh my, a sectoid autopsy. I think we probably want to do that.
To one myself. Countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Well, a rather grim job, is it not? But it has to be done, considering we now have the opportunity to maybe unlock some psi abilities. That would be pretty fantastic. So, what should we do? Well, we're going to be heading back to the scan site where the destroyed convoy was. We're going to be completing that.
Strategic resource located.
There we go. Strategic resource located. 57 supplies. The remains of an Advent supply convoy sat in disarray along the roadside after an apparent rocket attack. The trucks were still loaded with a variety of parts and supplies, which our team was able to secure without drawing too much attention. Oh, well, that's great. There we go. We did that. No problem at all. Fly back to Resistance HQ. I suppose we can do that. Okay, so that was literally the easiest thing we could have done right there. And I suppose we can now head on over here where we are actually going to make contact. I would love to get an engineer, though. I really would like to get the engineer. I'm going to go and get the engineer.
Plotting new course.
I think the engineer is going to really make a huge difference so we can clear out many more flaws in our ship. And we can get all of these things done. So why not? Let's do it.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the skulljack whenever you give the word.
Oh, fantastic. And now we can actually build the skulljack, which is even better.
Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Okay, wow, there appears to be many more facilities in XCOM 2 than there previously was. Now, we do have the skulljack here. That's going to take 14 days in actual fact. We do have some experimental ammo. Using Elerium cores, we could develop new ammo types of our own. Okay, experimental grenades as well. I think we probably just want to go for the skulljack, but it is going to take a huge amount of supplies. Well, 50 supplies is actually not that much, but we could do that.
Started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Would I like to assign? Yes, I think we'll put Alicia here. There we go. That's going to take 7 days now. There we go. That's actually a little bit more manageable in my opinion. Now let's head on over to the bridge once again, and we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, we want to scan here.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy. Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Well, I think we have to, don't we? Goodness me, they are targeting innocent civilians. Well, let's do it. Let's view the site. What are we going to do here? Well, we're going to be confirming this, of course.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Little bit unfortunate we could not complete that previous action, but it's just what we have to do. So, as we can see here, I have renamed a couple of units here, but, well, we're going to be now selecting, let's see here, Well, we probably want to take at least some of our units that are relatively familiar to us. And then we can also take, let's see, yes, I think that is going to be good. And, medkit is fine, grenade is fine, I think that is all good. And, well, let's launch the mission, I suppose. Do we have any items to build? Not particularly. Should I head over here just to make sure? Yeah, we just have a flashbang grenade. Do we have any weapons? No, no armor either. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. Let's launch the mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Ah, okay, so we have no concealment to work with here. Well, that is going to be quite tricky to deal with. Okay, well, I think the first thing we want to do is get our ranger into a reasonable position. Obviously, we want to make sure that we are going to be able to use any kind of overwatch if we come across any units, of course. And as a result, I think we're going to move him down there in actual fact.
Moving out. You're safe. Now get out of here.
Okay. Did we actually saved... Okay, that was a little bit weird how they did that. Okay, well, that's... I'm not complaining. That's perfectly fine. Now, let's try and make sure that we are going to survive this, shall we?
Come get some. Moving to position.
So let's get into a good position here. We need to make sure that everyone is going to survive, obviously. And let's see...
Moving to designated position.
I'm actually unsure whether we have any units... Well, any alien units that are going to come from this direction over here, so I'm going to be a little bit cautious about that. But right now, it's probably going to seem like... Yes, we're losing quite a few civilians there. I'm not entirely sure... That's a sectoid, isn't it? Yep, that was a sectoid that actually killed that civilian.
Heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
Yes, I realize. I'm going to try. One has been killed so far. But that is nothing really to worry about. Nothing too bad, at least.
Got some Advent here.
Okay. Well, these guys are obviously going to be reacting to us. Nothing too bad to worry about so far. It's only a sectoid, and we do have an overwhelming advantage by being on a high ground, so I think we can probably get some really nice damage on the sectoid here. Let's try it. Ooh, okay, well that was unlucky, but we did hit the car, so maybe it is going to explode. Hopefully it won't kill the civilians on the left side there. That would be pretty bad, but we're going to see what we can do. Obviously we want to take out that Advent unit as well, but I'm probably going to send our ranger in there to take care of it. So let's see, 65% chance, come on. Maybe we can get a nice hit here. Yep, there's a little bit of extra damage, but obviously it has a lot of HP. Okay. This is a little bit worrying, I have to say.
That's affirmative.
Okay, 49% chance. We're gonna have to hope that we actually hit and we actually do the most damage we can. 5 damage. Wow, we did actually destroy the car, but apparently the sectoid was not close enough, which is quite irritating, I have to say. But let's see now. I think we can probably head in here.
On the move.
There we go. Okay, so hello. I am right next to you, apparently. Okay. So let's see. Can I slash this guy from here? Yes, I can. So let's do that. Okay, now, hopefully we're not going to be flanked anymore. Hopefully? Oh, that's a little bit strange. Okay, I'm not entirely sure why that is happening, considering we are behind a wall, but I guess the sectoid is now running away. So we're going to be seeing a couple of other civilians being killed. Yep. What was that? Ah, that appears to be a regular Advent unit, I think. Seems to use the same exact projectiles in their weapons. Maybe. Okay, so let's see here. Well, we're going to be wanting to move over there anyway, and we do have a civilian here too, so we're going to move over there.
Come on, hustle.
There we go. Okay, so that's good. Are we going to get that one as well? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay. Yes, I thought that particular civilian looked a little bit weird. Okay, so that guy has a huge amount of HP. Well, not as much HP as I suppose we could expect, but we're gonna see what we can do.
Don't even think about it.
Okay, let's move over here, see if we can get a better shot on this guy. He is not taking cover. He doesn't care. He really does not care about taking cover. So let's see. We can kill the sectoid technically, or we can kill the faceless. Well, 94% chance. How can we say no to 94% chance? Probably going to be doing that. And there's a lovely maximum damage shot right there as well. These guys are pretty creepy, I gotta say. And let's see. Okay, we'll probably move here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, we can see it. 87% chance. Please go for a nice 5 damage shot. Yes, there we go. We eliminated the faceless. Thank goodness. And we have gotten a lovely promotion there as well. Okay, so we are going to be moving down here, retrieving this civilian.
Moving out. I got you. You're safe.
Excellent. Okay, so we need to be very careful about which one we actually take, or technically, we need to be prepared for when we rescue civilians, because you never know, they could actually be faceless units by the looks of things. So, okay, well, let's do our very best to take out the sectoid. 51% chance, and we need to get a maximum damage shot. Ooh, very nice damage, but one short. Ah, okay, well, it only has 1 HP. We should be able to deal enough damage to eliminate it in the next turn. If it doesn't retreat, which it, of course, is going to do. Now, of course, we do have other civilians that are currently being eliminated, but there's not much we can do about that. We have to allow some to perish because, well, otherwise we would just be running into ambushes all the time. But right now, we have saved, so far, 3. We would have saved 4, but obviously we did have a faceless beset upon us. So, yeah, let's see now. Okay, we probably want to get over here, I would say. If this is a faceless, this is going to be terrible. Okay, well, let's do it. We have to do it. There's no way we can avoid that.
Go on, head to the ship.
Is it? No, no, I think that's fine.
Got some advent here.
And we have some Advent as well, and that's an Advent officer. Fantastic. So the sectoid is now running around like some kind of chicken, but we're going to see what we can do. 29% chance. Yeah, not going to happen, is it? No. It might. It might actually happen. We could make it work in some way. But I'm gonna say probably not. So let's try and move some of our other forces up, and we don't have view on it. We don't have view on it. So I'm gonna move up once again, even though it is a dashing maneuver. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe we can move into a better position. Maybe we can see it? No, we can't actually see it. That's really quite strange. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's Aid Protocol. Of course it is. Okay, so let's go for some Overwatch. And I think I would love to get on the roof. The roof would be fantastic. As you can see, it rains down death in the center right there. So I think we're probably going to go over there in just a second. I would like to try and get a really nice position just to cover these civilians. You never know if one of the Advent units is going to exit that area and then be like, oh, hello, Overwatch, and then we'll just blast them in the face. But let's just see, shall we? Okay, so can we reach it with our slashing abilities? No. Can we go in there and do anything else? Not particularly, so 29% chance. Let's try it. Okay, well, we actually did that. Ah, yes, 29% chance apparently is a lot more accurate than, well, 45. Yeah, I have no idea. The RNG. The RNG is a little bit strange, obviously, as we know. That's XCOM for you. Let's see. Oh, we do actually have a civilian that is running. I think that might be a faceless. Oh, someone's gone into Overwatch. Okay, that's good to know. Ah, we're taking a little bit of damage there as well. Wow, I'm surprised they were actually able to hit us from there. That is, in my opinion, a little bit... yeah, a little bit wrong, perhaps. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do? We're going to move over here, and then we're going to be healing. Obviously, we do have the Overwatch. Hopefully, it will miss. Yeah, I thought it might. So I took a good gamble there that it would actually miss. And now we're going to be using Gremlin Heal over here. There we go.
Go patch him up.
Very nice. That's what I like to see. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, well, I would love to get up here. I tell you, this is going to be the best thing to do ever. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move over here, get this civilian, if it is indeed a civilian.
You're good to go. Move.
It apparently is. Yep, it is a civilian, so that's great. And then maybe we're going to move up here. I think we're going to move up here right now.
Moving out.
Okay, that's good. That is great. That is very, very nice. Okay, so now we get an opportunity to shoot back at our oppressors. So let's do it. Ooh, lovely. Very nice. Very nice. Taking that guy out, no problem. And now we are going to go and slash this guy. I think. Are we going to go and slash him? Are we? Are we going to run in there and slash him? Maybe. I think it's a good idea, so let's do it. Ooh, and a critical damage hit for 7, and we also have some loot here that we can pick up, which is actually pretty cool. Not bad.
Looks like something over here.
And we got a laser sight. This weapon upgrade will increase the critical hit chance of any weapon it is attached to. Okay, well, I'm hoping for some more unique items later on, but that is a good start, I've got to say. So let's see, we're getting another sectoid, we're getting another Advent unit. Okay, that's not too bad. Ooh, they're moving into really good positions for us right now. We are going to just absolutely destroy them right here. Okay, so, yeah, we are just going to take so many shots at them right now. We have someone flanking them immediately. Wow. Okay, 73% chance. Please. Oh, yes, there we go. Fantastic hit.
Taken care of.
And then we also have someone up here who is going to be a fantastic asset because we'll be able to get up here. Maybe, wait a minute. Let's see. Are we able to do something sneaky here, or is it not going to work out? Oh, it might. 52% chance. I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but, well, let's go for it. Ah, there we go. Nice. Okay, we're getting some pretty reliable damage going on right now. Okay, so let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Okay, I think we probably are going to be moving on over here. Maybe try and take out some more civilians from the war zone right here. But otherwise, we're just going to be running up there and slashing this guy once again. Apparently, slashing is the main thing that I like to do. For some reason. There's 10 damage. 10 damage from a slash. That is absolutely insane.
Good riddance. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay. Well, there we go. We actually rescued 9 out of 13 civilians, so we only lost 4. That is fantastic. We did have 1 wounded soldier, of course, but that, in my opinion, was a little bit unfair because he was in full cover. So having a soldier in full cover is the only thing I can really do, and, well, they were able to hit us anyway. So let's continue onward. We were successful in our amazing approach to that mission, and, well, we stopped Advent retaliating against us, which I have to say is a fantastic boon to our morale, and hopefully we will see a lot more of those in the future.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm impressed, Commander.
Well, there you go. We actually... wow. This guy is absolutely beasting. He has 10 kills. Okay, we're probably going to need to swap him out next time because we cannot have just him leveling up to Colonel rank and leaving everyone else in the dust. So we're going to have to try and see what we can do about that. Okay, so let's continue onward. We have retrieved that, which improves our critical hit chance by 5%. And we can probably give that to one of our shotgun-wielding fellows, but that is absolutely pointless because the shotgun, we barely use it. I'm just slashing everyone every time, so I don't know. But we'll see what we can do. And here we go. At one time, the Thin Men were the most advanced infiltration units available to the aliens. Now we face a species capable of mimicking the human form at will. If we can come to understand how it is that they emulate us so effectively, perhaps we could develop a tool to deceive them ourselves.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
And there we go. Monthly supply rewards have increased across Asia, and income has been increased by 15 supplies. Wow, I have to say that was really very, very well done. And of course we are still early in the game, but I feel like we're getting a little bit more past the tutorial stage now, which is very, very good. Now as we can see here, oh, there's actually a weapon upgrade. Of course, we can actually now get some weapon upgrades. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, well, first off, let's promote. Ooh, very nice. We have another sharpshooter. I have yet to actually use one of these because they always seem to get wounded in battle for whatever reason, but at least we now have another one, so that is great. So, yes, where's our other one? Ah, there we go. Oh, yes, we have Zhujiang there with 4 days left, which is not bad at all if I do say so myself. So let's get another promotion going on here. Oh, a Grenadier. Wow. I was not expecting him to become a Grenadier, I've got to say. Well, that's nice. And then, of course, we have our beast of a Ranger who has absolutely destroyed absolutely everyone with his slashing capability. So, let's see here. Promote. Ah, this is the first unit that we've gotten to Sergeant, so let's see here. Shadow Strike. While concealed, gain 25 bonus aim and 25 bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. Or, Shadow Step. This soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. I think we all know which one I'm going to be going for. Shadow Step is just absolutely insane. Shadow Strike can actually work very, very well, but obviously we didn't take Phantom to begin with, so it's probably not going to work out too well. And also the fact that you probably need to attack something incredibly high HP to make that worth it. Right now we don't need it, and Shadow Step is going to save us from many, many Overwatch attacks. So let's do it. There we go. Thank you. And we also have new veteran customization options. Well, that's fantastic. So, yes, let's go into the weapon upgrade here. We could upgrade the shotgun to give us more critical chance, because I feel as though that's going to really make a huge difference. Because more critical chance with a shotgun? I mean, really, it's just absolutely fantastic. So, yes, we're going to be going for that. And then I've also, yes, we also do have some scopes as well. So I think we're actually going to be upgrading our scopes a little bit here. There we go. Okay, and yes, we may as well upgrade this fellow as well. I'm just going down the list, basically, and giving people scopes like that. There we go. Okay, so there we have it. That is fantastic. We have completed a retaliation mission, and we are just about to, well, construct the skulljack. We are almost done with that. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.